6 natural remedies for a toothache. A toothache can be a very painful and unpleasant sensation, and can leave you running to your phone to make an emergency appointment with your dentist. But there are times when your dentist is unavailable, or when you are out of town and unable to see the dentist. Here are 6 natural remedies for a toothache that you can use to provide temporary relief for aching teeth. Salt water. A teaspoon of salt dissolved in a cup of boiling water makes a pain-killing mouthwash which will clean away irritating debris and help reduce swelling. Swish some salt water around in your mouth for about 30 seconds before spitting it out. The salt water cleanses the area around the tooth and draws out some of the fluid that causes swelling. Repeat this treatment as often as needed. 3% peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide will zap the bacteria in your mouth and help relieve some of the discomfort, if any. Simply swish a mouthful of 3% hydrogen peroxide solution around in your mouth to prevent the infection from becoming worse, until your dentist can see you and determine the cause of the problem. Remember not to swallow the hydrogen peroxide. Merely swish it around in your mouth a few times, and spit out the rest, followed by rinsing several times with plain water. Ice. Ice is a surefire solution to relieve a throbbing tooth. Simply place a small ice cube in a plastic bag, wrap a thin cloth around the bag, and apply it to the aching tooth for about 15 minutes to numb the nerves. An alternative is to place that ice pack onto your cheek to numb the pain of the throbbing tooth. You can also massage your hand with an ice pack. When the nerves in your fingers send cold signals to your brain, they may override the pain signals coming from your tooth. Simply wrap up an ice cube in a thin cloth, then massage it in the fleshy area between your thumb and forefinger. Chewing gum. If you have broken a tooth, or you have lost a filling, a temporary fix for the pain is to cover the exposed area with softened chewing gum. Simply hold the gum in place until you can see a professional, and will help the pain immensely. To avoid further discomfort, avoid chewing anything with that tooth until you can have it repaired. Peppermint tea. It's got a minty flavor and packs some numbing power. Simply place 1 teaspoon of dried peppermint leaves in 1 cup of boiling water and steep for 20 minutes. After the tea cools, swish it around in your mouth, then spit it out or swallow it. Black tea. The tannins in strong black tea may help diminish pain by reducing swelling. This is another folk remedy, which suggests placing a warm, wet tea bag against the affected tooth for temporary relief.